today I'm going to present for our plant design and for the respective task 1 to task 6, and we are from group F6. So before we start, we are going to show you the project team organization, where I'm the project manager and below are my engineers, where there are two process engineers and cost engineer, product engineer, and mechanical and technical engineer. So task 2.
Okay, for the design objective of our product, the first one is in terms of convenience and practicality, which is our products will be packaged in the compartment tray, so it will take less preparation time and can save energy. So the next one is shelf stable. Our product can have a long shelf life up to 18 months, and it is microbiologically safe. And the last one is the first impression of the consumer is very important. So we will design our product with attractive packaging design and have a complete nutritional labeling. So this is the QFD part, which is the step of developing product specification. So for the customer requirement, so the first one will be in terms of nice appearance and of course attractive packaging, and the next one is have a good taste and good aroma, and the last one is in terms of consumability times and preparation time. So our main competitors will be Brahim, Sharifah, and Kembara Mix. So for the complementary objective, the first one is have a strategic plant location which located in landed and open area, and the next one is have good supply chain management, which in terms of distribution of our finished product and easy to get supply of raw materials. Next one is proper arrangement of plant and site layout so that we can have a smooth production process. And the last one is apply proper safety and regulation in plant operations, such as have a first aid rooms and so on. So next one is our main ingredient is basmati rice and boneless and skinless chicken. Why we choosing the basmati rice? Because it has long grain rice that has the light nutty flavor and good aroma. The next one is have long and skinny rice properties, and it can ease the preparation in cooking process. The last one is have nutritional value, that is fat free and nutrient enriched. So the next one, we choosing the boneless and skinless chicken because it has excellent source of low fat protein and it can help to maintain muscle mass. The next one is have a high nutritional value, have a good source of selenium, phosphorus, vitamin C, and this part also have the lowest calories and total fat compared to the other parts, but it can still retain the protein content, and this is ingredients for the sambal sauce. The next one is the block diagram of sambal making process. The first one is garlic, turmeric, ginger and onion will be grind and mixed with the other ingredients, and then proceed to the cooking process. Okay, this is the overall block diagram. So for the soaking process, we will soak the rice for 10 minutes. This process will speed up the cooking time, and for steaming, we will be using the stainless steel steamer pan. We have temperature of 100 degrees Celsius and the time is 35 to 40 minutes. And after the chicken have been sliced and washed, we will mix with the sambal sauce, and for the primary packaging, 250 gram of rice and 150 gram of sambal chicken will be weighed before we fill into the compartment trays and proceed to the retort process, secondary packaging, storage and delivery. So for primary packaging, we'll be using the 2 compartment trays like in this picture, and the material is CPET. Why we're choosing this material? Because it has strong self-venting, peelable leading films and have low oxygen permeability. So the retort process will help to destroy all microorganisms and can increase the shelf life of the product. And we'll be using the type of steam air retort using a mixture of steam and air. We're using this because it is flexible and accurate in pressure and temperature control. So for the commercial analysis,
before we establishing a new product, we need to study competitor first. So for our product, our strength is we produce ASEAN taste meals with the taste and spices level are acceptable for everyone, which means we are consider the children and also the adults. So in the market analysis, we are producing this kind of food because people nowadays put a high demand on convenience level. So our target customer will be students, people who are living alone, traveler, and being supplied during unfortunate natural disaster. So for the student and the working people, we are selling our product via vending machines. So here are the company that are being our competitor. So first is Ayamas brands, Brahim brands, Sharifah brands, CP brands, Kembara brands, and Reza brands. So for the ready meals have been introduced to consumer through the Western food product in a local market like pizza. Usually this kind of ready meal can be found in hypermarkets. So some of the company transform the ready meal from the Western foods product to the ASEAN taste. So from the previous slide, I have shown you the competitors. So Ayama's product is well known to the consumer since it produces a various type of products such as frozen foods and fresh chickens. Then followed by the other which are more focused on the ready meals and pets. So here are the SWOT analysis. So our strength is beneficial for health, long shelf life product to store in room temperature, and our weakness is hard to discover new brand product to the customer since we have many competitors. So maintain the nutritional value. So opportunity is increasing awareness of health and nutrition, and our trade is a competitive pressure from the existing product. So here are some legislative issue that we are referring. So first is FIT Act 2009, second is a Local Government Act 1997, 1976, and then Trade Description Act 2011, and then Control of Paddy and Rice Act 1994, and then 5 is Food Hygiene Regulation 2009, and 6 is a Food and Regulation Act 1985, and the final is 7 is a Malaysian standards. So here are our plant capacity. So the estimate market size will be about 6,000. Estimate share of market about 14%. Production required per month to meet the market share about 840,000. And here are some capacity. So the market forecast, according to the ready-to-eat food market, the annual growth rate CAGR is 7.2% during the forecast period. So RTE food is acceptable in many countries since they are produced healthier and more convenient options. So in Malaysia, our product was expected to sell in population above 2 million above, such as in Selangor, Johor, Sabah, Sarawak, and Perak. So our product will be sold in a hypermarket and other online store. So
we're going to talk about the process description, where our customer identification. So our product is basically based on customer preference. For example, like Malaysian cuisine, because normally we see on market is only Western cuisine, and change of lifestyle due to job factors where they are very busy, and we're promoting this ready-to-eat meals to enhance the speed of their preparation of food. And the location identification depends on the sufficiency of transportation, where can be from the land or from the water, and there depends on the taxes, energy supply, water supply, disposal cost, and also size of facility, where we will discuss more in that. So this is a design basis where mostly it's to be confirmed, whereas mostly are to be confirmed where
Okay, so let's see the design concept. So the design concept that we want to develop in our project is the alternative food processing technologies that satisfy the consumer demand. So we will wisely choose technology needed with the best conservation of energy, high production and production of quality food product. So the equipment that we want to choose is based on the green energy concept, which is we want to reduce of a carbon footprint, green separation technologies, enzyme assisted food processing, green technologies in food dietitian, and also green packaging. And we also focus on energy saving and more economical. So there are two processes that we want to. The first one is retort process, which is we compare between steam retort and full water immersion retort, and the second one is steaming of rice. So from the retort process, we will choose the steam retort. Steam retort because steam retort using rotary mode operation, which can reduce the process time by 30% to 50% of the normal time. So the second, next the steam of rice. So in our process, industrial steam rice machine was chosen because the operation of industrial steam rice is using electrical, which is can maximize the efficiency of the process, and also the structure can produce a large scale operation at a high quality. So this is our process program that we use to design software.
Okay, from this one is the mass balance of our process flow diagram. We can this one is the soaking and rinsing with in and out is the same, so no loss in this process. And this one steaming, the ratio of the rice to water is 1 to 3. So the rice will more than that because the water inside. Then we just mix all the process together. So finally we will produce 5250 packs per hour and pack 24 packs into one box. So we will be 218 boxes per hour. This is the energy balance. For steaming, no energy losses. And okay, for retort process, here got the energy supply to this one, so we'll got energy loss in retort process and analysis process.
So our proposed plant location is in Shah Alam, section 15. Our building type will be single-story factory with attached office and annexed warehouse. Our land size area will be 4 acre and built-up area is 2 acre. Our height will be 25 feet. So why we're choosing the plant location? Because it is near to the supplier of the raw ingredients. And in terms of facility, the infrastructure of the plant is readily equipped with the gas Malaysia supply, and it is near to the township of the Shah Alam, such as hospitals, schools, and supermarket. And next one is transportation. It is near to the main road and can be easily accessed by the highways such as Federal Highway. And it is also near to the Port Klang, which is about 30 minutes by roads. And the last one will be in terms of safety. In case of major accidents and fire, we can get assistance for the fire department.
So here are for our plant layouts. So we are considering on the society, so we enhance a good communication and easy flow of information among the employee and also the departments or unit. It also helps to reduce the movement of the employee in the workplace. And then in our plant layout, we use S-shaped lines to minimize the space of the machines. So here is safety. For safety, in our plant layout, we are priority in safety. So we are providing the fire extinguisher and in our plant layout and located in the area that will have the potential cause the hazards and accidents. And then for the legal, we are referring to the Food Hygiene Regulation 2009, and also Food Hygiene Legislative. So for the sanitary designs, we arrange the machines and equipment should be made ready to clean and be observed. For the wall, we use insulated metal panels, and the thickness of the material is around 3 to 6 inches. For the floor, we are use the urethane coating. Ceiling need to be covered so there's no contaminant in our food product. For the lighting system, we are used for the color of light might be suitable with the work environment.
Okay, so for site layout, this is our site layout. Next, some of the description. The site layout is 4 acre wind direction mostly from south, compact building with necessary buildings only, and we apply some green concept. Okay. For society near the primary market mall, provide quick service, consistent supply of food, low cost transportation, and a wide parking lots for visitors. Health, specific place for waste water treatment, specific store to dump used chemical, specific place for garbage disposal, and provide a medical center to keep workers and staff healthy. Safety, 3 guards house, fire station also we have, 3 assembly point, and water tank for continuous supply of water. Lastly, legal, the occupational safety, and all of these. Yes. Lastly, the culture for canteen and prayer room.
So these are the equipments, the price of the equipments. And the total will be around like 694,145 ringgit. And the total investment, the total capital cost will be that amount. Next one will be the fixed operating cost, will be 1 million plus. And then the total variable operating cost will be 50 million. And this is the total investment cost, where we add up the total operating cost and capital cost, which is about 77,146,000. So the total revenue where we're going to sell is 1090, and the total selling price per year will be that price. And then here are the income and expenditure. So this is the production cash flow projection we have done. You can see the graph for these two, where one is the cumulative and the other one is the NPV. And this is a summary of all, where our ROI will be 66.83%, and our IRR will be 65%. Our payback time will be 1.5 years approximately. Yes. So we have the strategies to enhance the profits, where is increase the productivity of our staff, create new product lines, find new markets, find and recognize new customers. So other strategies as well. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.